I'm recording. So White Book, chapter 12, I just want to go over a few more things that I noticed on page 354. The bottom paragraph is talking about the heat can be controlled in a variety of ways. Start with a thin application of the natural nail and cure. Again, we're talking about gel. So even though we didn't do it here, you buy a gel system, you will have like a base gel. I don't have it here, but you have a base gel that tell you to put over the natural nail and cure however long it say. And then the second dot, it says apply and cure multiple small rather than large beads of gel, which I told y'all guys yesterday. You can't just put a whole lot of gel just like you can do poly gel. Gel is in layers till you build it up. That's what they're talking about. And the third dot, I say dot, slowly insert the hand into the lamp, exposing the gel to the light, slowly reaction and generate less heat. It doesn't matter if you do that or not, just like me taking off all of the acrylic, soaking it with right in, like a crazy person, put that gel polish on, and I was on fire. I was like, I'm here cursing, thank God I was alone. That was hot. And I'm jerking my hand out, and I did this, and I slowed it, put it back in, and then I ain't feel nothing. So that's heat spike. It's just something that happens. It doesn't necessarily mean you're overfiling, because it can happen when you're doing acrylics.
Yeah, I want to say that the builder gel, like in most builder gels,
Yeah, you're going to heat spike. Yeah, because it's like melting into your nail, like it's liquid, it's thin. So that's why, like, man, whew. So be careful again. If I'm saying my nails, I did all of that just in that one to 2 days. I'm kind of mad at myself because I'm like, man, my nail ain't never been this thin. Because I sit there, y'all saw me take off that white gel. I don't know why I put that white gel polish on me. I don't know why. But anyway, that was too much. So again, those clients who want that, just stay quick. I made my nail thin. I took off all them layers of most of my nails. So I'm just going to wait a few days because my nails are healthy. So I'm going to take but a couple of days to get it back, kind of hard. And I'm going to put my nails back on. So remember, you people that you're going to be doing nails on, they are grown. Give them what they want. But, of course, not going to work over no damaged nails and blood and pus. I'm just saying. Let them know. You want all these soak-offs and stuff, that ain't really what I do. If you want that money, I'm just saying, you have to tell them you're going to have damaged nails, because they'll sit there and sit like this, take them nails off, bite them off, and sit there and tell everybody, girl, yeah, my nails hurt, and they gonna think it's the nail tech. Not telling the other side of the store that your butt gets soak offs I ain't looking at you. Somebody gets soak off every time they want that new nails, right? Right? So again, you in the business to make money, but just at least open your mouth and tell them you're gonna be on fire. Because what they're gonna do is stop coming to you. They're going to the other nail tech, and then other nail tech will be like, well, dang, they ready did your nails like that? Messy. No damn well. You alive. So just be mindful of that. They don't come to you. Somebody's going to see that. Take one person. Remember, to drag your name through the mud. So just be mindful of that. So you can always have proof. What we call today have receipts. So somebody trying to talk smack, I got receipts. I told you to come back in 3 weeks. You then, y'all know the rest of the story. Now, 359 real quick. I ain't going to be too long on this. 359. Some things are underlined just so make sure you guys understand. 359. Let's go down to that third dot. Bonding gel. Now see that? Bonded gel and or gel primers. These improve the adhesion of gels to the natural nail plate and should be used as instructed by the manufacturer. So basically, whether you're doing acrylics or gels, you're going to need a primer. No special primer in my case, whether you're doing acrylics or gel, but to me, a primer is a primer. But again, Young Nails has a different one. It's like a sticky one. Doesn't mean it's just your preference. But just so you will know. The next dot, building gel. Use this to overlay the natural nail or for creating an extension. So basically, building gel is a thicker gel. Right? Because I took it out so I can show y'all. These are a few gels here, like a glitter gel. Depends on how thin it is. You can use it to build a whole nail. It just has glitter in it. Or if it's thin like this one, it's for like a design on top. Basically like a gel polish, but it's just in a gel pot, right? We're going to go over that in a minute. All right. So next one, finishing gel. Just note that this can be a hard gel with a high gloss finish when gel polish will not be used. Again, that's a bougie way to simply say top coat. When they say finishing gel, it's nothing more than top coat. Right? Like I was saying earlier, you go down where it says nail tips and cleanser, it says nail cleanser. We went over that. Okay? Abrasive files and buffers. Once again, it says select a medium grit buffer for natural nail preparation. So I have some I'm gonna show y'all. So when you do gel, cause it's so fine, it's not hard like acrylic, you don't see a lot of nail techs use this. They have another type of buffer that's even smoother, because gel, again, is not that hard. You don't need to be roughing it up like that. I'm gonna make sure I show y'all. I got some back there. It's long. You just buff the top of the gel when you finish filing. It's just a buffer, that's all. Probably like a 240 grit, because the higher the number, the smoother it is. It's like a 240, okay? So, see what else I noticed. It's the shooting spree. That's them 8 people. Okay, now I know. Let's go to page 360. We on page 360. You see using gels. Okay, using gels. During application, remember the gel is temperature sensitive. It's thicker when cold. Highlight that. It's thicker when cold and runnier when warm. Acrylics is the reverse. It's reversed. When you're using acrylic, if it's too hot, it'll set fast. If the room is too cold, it's gonna run everywhere. So that's why I tell you guys, I work with acrylic, so temperature, you want your room temperature. I learned it the hard way, right? So the most important thing about being a nail tech is to buy stuff and sit down at your desk and just start playing with stuff. And you just come to you like, oh, okay, if I do this, if I do it this way. But temperature control, it doesn't change. So that's how I work with gel and acrylic. Okay, I think, let me see, pick. Okay, let's go to page 362 real quick. At the top of page 362 is really important. The top of page 362, the first dot. Does your client often have lifting? Gel services have amazing adhesion and therefore are a perfect option for clients that lift easily. That's what my lady say. But I'm trying to tell you, a nail biter is a nail biter. A picker is a picker. They're going to take off whatever is on their natural nails, whether it's gel or acrylic. So do not stress yourself when client nails are lifting. As long as you do a good prep, doesn't matter which enhancements you choose, though that enhancement is not coming off. Unless they sit there and pick it off and bite it off. So just remember that, all right? Don't kill yourself trying to buy all the different primers, all the different pH bonds. Oh, let me buy this brand, because I heard this brand. No, it's out of your technique. You can do a good prep, and your application could be trash because you got the product on the skin. Yeah, it's going to lift. So that's why I'm going to teach you guys soon, flawless cuticles, right? So that's the end of this video.